Hello folks, Walter Sullivan here, Rubber Band 54. What you're looking at is the email they sent back to me as a confirmation when I requested a FOIA for Title 41, Section 102-74.420, dealing with what is the rules, regulations, orders, statute dealing with photographing inside federal buildings, which was concerning the act by a security guard in the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services building located at 5629 Hoover Boulevard in Tampa, Florida on the 6th of January this year. And I've been trying to find out, because of the vagueness of the statute, as to what rules, orders, regulations, directions, security regulations, etc. would apply, or court orders would apply, that said I cannot film in that building. Well, I got my response back today from my FOIA, back from Department of Homeland Security and the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services regional director area of this area. So what I have is I'm going to post it so you can see it. So what I received from today essentially says that there were orders given by Chief Office of Field Operations John M. Bulger, that said that filming in the USCIS offices is not allowed. Telephones are allowed to be used, but that the recording or the video recording aspect of it must be unused or cannot be turned on during the use of the phone inside the building, except if it's going to film naturalization procedures. So people who are going in and doing ceremony for naturalization can go in there and film. But if you're just a citizen wanting to get some information and you want to document that Freedom of Information request you're doing, you can't do that. They like to keep it in the dark, apparently, what's going on in their lobby. Instead of being able to follow state law, where in Florida we have the Sunshine Law, it doesn't matter in their buildings because they have this special rule that says you can't do it. I'm going to have to zoom in on this. I don't know how close I can get. I'll probably have to break it so you'll be big enough for you to read and pan it over. This memorandum provides as you can see about the first paragraph, this is all dealing with the safety aspect. They're protecting the people because you can go in there and covertly film. Whereas anyone knows if you do covertly, that you're going to get in trouble if you publish that. You have to have the other person has to know what you're doing if they're an official, state or federal official. Get that's into their letter. What we have here is obviously from the Tampa Field Office of United States Customs and Immigration Services. And I have to zoom a little bit more on this one. Okay, it deals with visiting office. And that says to come to this office you must have an appointment, which is something I didn't have. Unaware of it. But I was going to ask and didn't even get a chance to ask. Even attorneys have to get an info pass. Prohibited items. Here's another number they have. I haven't researched this yet. I should have. Get back in there. Bring it up slowly. Okay. Code of Federal Regulations, Subpart 101-20.3 and Title 18, United States Code, Section 100. Additionally, this office prohibits now they sent me 9 pages total to my FOIA. A lot of them was just generalized information. There was only 4 that pertained to items that could photograph. This is the 4th page. Basically what this page is saying is they've had a lot of attorneys complain, and I think it's going to be obvious to everyone, if they're not going to change the rules for attorneys, which is what this question asks, I don't think they're going to change them for anyone with a camera. So I guess this is what this is telling you. If you go into one of these offices, DHS and customs offices, custom services offices, the security guards can jump you if you turn on a cell phone and start recording. As it says, response: recording devices are prohibited in USCIS facilities with the exception of recording and photographing naturalization ceremonies. That's okay, but nobody else can film in there. So basically, this is the end of my dealing with customs services and DHS as far as this problem I had back in January of being jumped by security, because I don't think it's going to go anywhere with this information having been on record, even though it's not only thing posted in their offices is the federal statute, which is very vague. But this apparently is the defining lines, because of the statute does have all these openings in it to allow people just say, no, you're not going to do it in this office because I said so. Alright folks, have a good one.